Hey Corbin Bears, what we're going to do next is we're going to do a little cool down. This is something that a lot of times in PE at school we don't really have time for because our time is so short. But this virtual learning gives us a little more time to do some things and practice some different things. So I'm very excited to start doing a little cool down and a little yoga stretching and some posing with you on this virtual learning. So what we're going to do is we're going to be up out of our chairs. We're going to need a little room to move. And what we're doing to cool down is we're going to kind of stretch our body. We're going to do some yoga poses to kind of help our minds relax, our bodies relax before we go back into our virtual classroom with our teachers. Okay? So I'm going to be honest, I'm a very, very much a beginner when it comes to yoga, but I'm going to do my very best, and I'm going to ask you that you do your very best as well, and we're going to do it together, and hopefully we have a good time doing it. Okay? So our first pose looks like we're going to stand with our feet close together, but one leg's going to be out in front, our back leg's going to be straight, our front knee's going to be bent a little bit, and we're going to hold our hands up high in front of us like this, and we're going to hold it for about 20 seconds. When you're doing it, make sure you're taking some deep breaths, make sure you're breathing in and out, and relaxing. Good, you're going to hold it for about 20 seconds. Try to be as still as possible. Focus on taking some deep breaths. Good. Next up, we're going to stand this way with one leg out in front, bent a little bit, but instead of our hands up in the air this time, they're going to be out to the side. And you're going to hold just like this for about 20 seconds. Same thing. Focus on your breathing. Focus on relaxing. Holding yourself still. Nice job. Now we're back to our first pose. If you want to switch legs this time and do with your other leg forward this time, that would be great. Make sure your front leg is bent a little bit. Make sure your back leg is straight. Hands are up in front of us. Lean forward a little bit and hold that pose. Nice job. All right, a couple more. Next up, I'm going to face this way. My legs are going to be close together but not touching. Nice and straight. My hands are going to be together, holding up straight above me like this. And all I'm going to do is stand like this and take some deep breaths. Awesome. Now this one I know is going to be a challenge for me, but we're going to give it a shot. If I fall over, don't worry, I'll be all right. I got a nice mat underneath me. This one is our hands are still going to be together above our heads, but we're going to be balancing on one leg with our second leg tucked to our side like this. Now if this one's a little too difficult and you feel like you're going to fall over, you can just put both feet back on the ground so you feel balanced and stabilized. All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Hands up above our head. One leg, nice and balanced. Other leg up. Let's hold that for a few seconds. Still breathing, still focusing. Uh-oh. If you make a mistake like me, just get right back into the pose. And that's good. All right? Legs spread, hands together, arms back up, and breathe. Okay, our last three that we're going to do are going to be down on our knees, so make sure you have something soft to be on. All right, the first one is just on our knees like this, feet behind us like this, and we're just going to sit down, and with our hands on our knees like this, we're just going to take some nice deep breaths, back straight. You want to close your eyes for a seconds. That feels good. Go ahead and do that. Good. Now, staying on your knees with our feet still back behind us like this, we're going to reach our arms forward. We're going to keep our back straight, head down here, and we're going to take some deep breaths just like that for a few seconds. All right, I'll do it this way so you can see. Arms straight, head down. Oh, good. And then our last one is the same one we just did a little bit ago. Feet behind us on our knees, sitting back, hands on our knees. 20 seconds, a couple of good deep breaths. All right, hopefully you feel a little more relaxed. Hopefully you feel cooled down. Thank you for trying this with me. I think we're going to get better as we go. I know I will. I hope you will too. And I will see you later.